So we've just been to Costas and we got the
maple
autumn
hazel
menu. I got the hot chocolate.
I got the maple hazel frappuccino. It's amazing. Ooh, so maple hazel with cream and coffee, and it will cure depression.
Yeah, he says it's better than the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte.
It's better than life.
Yeah, the Costa that's closest to us, they're always really friendly in there.
Mm-hmm.
We also have got, it's chocolate salted caramel fudge cake thing. I think, yeah, that's the biggest bit, I would say. Yeah.
Did she give us big bits?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a hero.
It's huge.
I'm not even attempting to take that out.
Holy moly. Look at this.
It's just a slab of cake.
It is heavy. Oh my goodness.
Is it good? Like cure depression good.
Whenever I'm having a bad day, if this was in front of me, this would make it all better.
That's how I feel about this frappuccino.
Oh. Oh wow. It almost melts in your mouth. It's that good.
Is it that good?
Wow. This combination puts Starbucks to shame.
Mm-hmm. Normally Starbucks is like the better option between Costa and Starbucks, but this is...
Last year for me, Costa won for the Christmas because the gingerbread hot chocolate was everything.
I can't remember a Starbucks Christmas thing I had.
Yeah, I can't remember what you had either. We do have it on video though. I think it was just a caramel frap thing you had. You were boring.
She's put caramel down the side of this.
Maybe she got a spoon.
Hmm.
You're not trying cake?
Hmm.
What about mine?
My mouth is like frozen. I won't be
Really?
able to taste
You don't
it.
want a cake?
Oh, I'll fucking eat the cake, don't worry about that.
Oh. Why can't I make cake like this?
You could. It's just like practice, isn't it? You could learn.
No.
If you put your mind to it, you could learn how to bake cakes like that.
That's really not true. It's such a weird day today. Because 1 minute the sky is grey, it's raining and it's cold. And the next the sun's out, it's hot. And because when we left the house it was cold and rainy, so I put on like a thick cozy jumper. But now I'm like hot in it.
It's weird, right?
It's always weird weather this time of year.
It's part of the charm. Oh my god. So when you get to the bottom, it's like you're inhaling cream. Well, not inhaling, but drinking cream and caramel.
The hot chocolate's so warming. It's like sweet and nutty. I wonder how many calories this is. Like, I don't understand why I'm always underweight. I eat crap like this all the time.
Yeah. But it's actually quite hard to be on weight. I mean, you need to be 3,500 in the positive, like, per week.
I'm pretty sure most of the time I am.
For 1 pound, though. So it's actually not as easy as you would think.
I'm pretty sure I have put weight on this past couple of weeks. I haven't checked.
What are these little bits?
Is it?
You know what I mean? There's like little bits all over it and they're so tasty.
It's like sprinkly bits, isn't it?
Mm.
Anyway, we're going to go and enjoy the rest of this.
The entire clip will just be us like drinking.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah, go to
I
Costa.
definitely recommend going to Costa, getting the maple hazelnut hot chocolate, if you like hot chocolates. And you can't go wrong with any of the cakes in Costa. They're amazing. But yeah, that's all.
When you wash this bag, you're going to discover I covered myself in cream. I'm sorry. Bye.
So it is the 15th of September today. I was supposed to have my brain MRI scan a couple of days ago, but I never ended up going. I wasn't well. I've been having trouble recently sleeping, and there's just been family drama and that sort of thing. So yeah, I've just been not sleeping and just all around feeling a bit crap, which was made worse today by having to go and have my winter vaccinations. My appointment was at 1:30, and I go in to the village hall, and all my old high school teachers walked in the door. So that was weird. Blast from the past sort of thing. So I go take a seat when I'm called, and none of the nurses there knew if they were allowed to give me the COVID and the flu jab at the same time. So they just decided, with me being immunosuppressed and things, they'll just give me one, and I'd just book in for the other one. So they decided, because COVID is going about our town just now, to go with that one first. Didn't feel it at all. Until a few hours ago I started getting really achy. I've had hot and cold, my arms sore, I've got like aches and pains all in my chest. I just feel rubbish, really. I've had a little sleep, I've managed to eat, but like my hunger is like up and down. I think I'm just feeling fluish. Other than that though, it's okay. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But yeah, right as of now, I really feel crap. It's more feeling just so rubbish in my chest. It's very tight and very achy. And on my neck, it's all like stiff and sore. So in 2 weeks time I have to book in for my flu jab. So I need to make another appointment and hope that the local clinic is still open, otherwise I have to go all the way to Inverness to have it done. And then in 8 weeks time I have to go and get my second COVID jab. I wish I had it done the first time round, to be honest, because then I wouldn't be having to do it now. Yeah, I just hope that I feel a little bit better tomorrow. But I'm very glad that I didn't get the flu jab as well today, because I feel like if I'd have had them both, I'd be laying on the sofa wishing that I was a corpse. I feel like I'd be feeling really rough. That's all that's really going on the past few days, actually. We went to Costa, and excuse my hair in the clip, it was one of those days. I have like frizzy / curly / just wild hair sometimes. The weather definitely affects it. Whether or not I use conditioner affects it. It's just, my dad had an afro in his hair days, and unfortunately I got a fair amount of his like vavoom. It's wild. Like, I have these natural kinks in my hair, and when I brush them out it just makes my hair go pew. I mean, you would have seen a clip of it in Newcastle. Yeah, that day in Costa was worse, hence why it's tied up. But obviously with me, like, whatever was my hair, it just been yeah, I probably should have checked my hair too, because after Costa we went in to see Michael's mum and sister, and yeah, Michael wouldn't have told me if my hair is wild. He just says, "You have lovely hair." Sometimes he'll say He thinks it's a compliment when he says you have hair like a lion. Like a lion's mane. He thinks that's a compliment to me. It's not. It's just, I think it's in need of a haircut and like thinning. You know, they use like thinning scissors at the ends to like take away so much of the, I don't know, craziness. So yeah, I think that basically sums up the past 5 days of what I've been doing. I think really most of this week I have been just feeling sorry for myself. Just a hard time with my family. Granny Mo is keeping me well fed. We've had a couple of good dinners this week. Oh, there's actually a new drink out. I don't know if this is like global or if this is just a UK thing, but hold on. So it looks like a can of beer. It's not a can of beer. It's called Liquid Death. And it is flavoured sparkling water, and it's from the Alps. The water's from the Alps. And I got the mango chainsaw flavour. And it's just like sparkling water with a hint of mango. It's really lovely, and I think if you poured it in with like cordial, you know, like orange juice, not like fresh orange juice, like orange cordial, like diluting juice. I don't know what everyone calls it. We just call it juice. But I think if you mixed it with that, it would be really lovely. Yes, so that's been the week. That's all I've gotten up to so far. But yeah, I'll let you know how I feel tomorrow, if I feel better or worse than I do now. Yeah, I'll see you then. It's day 2 of the COVID jab, and I feel worse. So last night I was in such bad pain in my chest and things that I just took myself off to bed and tried to sleep. So when I woke up this morning, the pains had not stopped. They were very much still there. It was like a deep ache in the middle of my chest and like tightness, and there'd be this pain that like shot across here, and on my neck and back hurt. I'm really breathless. Like when I'm up and about moving, my stats are dropping to 90. Yeah, I've had a cough, and it's just really rubbish. I haven't had a temperature or headache or anything. Yeah, when I wasn't feeling any better this morning, Michael said you kind of need to phone 111. Just make sure, you know, because of your chest and stuff. So I did. I spoke to one of the senior nurses, and yeah, I think about 15 minutes after, I got a call from our local-ish health centre, and he just said, I don't want to tell you you're okay without seeing you. I want to listen to your chest and check you're sounding okay. So got ready to go. I think it's like a 15-minute journey to the health centre that's open when our local one isn't over the weekend. So I went straight in and he was waiting for me. So he had like a few questions to ask, and he let me sit for a minute and catch my breath, and my stats went up to 96 with the oxygen on, so they were relatively okay. Well, okay considering how rubbish I've been, but he was asking just like what the pain was like when it started, like compare it to things, and it was like almost like costochondritis, if you've ever had that. It's like inflammation of the chest wall, kind of like that, but not as tender. Like costochondritis is extremely tender if you press, and it's only, I don't know, like a 1 out of 10, if that, just now to press. But like that aches and shooting pains is similar. Anyway, he had a listen to my chest and my heart, and it sounded okay. Yeah, so he wasn't worried about that. He checked for swelling of my ankles and legs, temperature, all the usual sort of stuff. He's suggesting I take ibuprofen and see if that helps. He's not concerned right now because it doesn't seem like it's like heart or lung related. He's thinking it's most likely just a crappy reaction to the injection. They've had people who have had chest pains and things after, so he says, you know, to kind of keep an eye out because it could still be pericarditis or myocarditis, but usually that wouldn't show until like 5+ days after the injection. So that was that, and he's put me on the call list for Monday, so my local GP will give me a call on Monday just to check in and see if I'm still feeling rubbish and if they want me to be checked out. So yeah, again, I'm being well taken care of, and it's just hopefully just a really rubbish reaction, and I'm just maybe just taking it a little bit harder because I have all these issues in my chest. After we got back, I have basically been asleep on the sofa since, what time did I go? About 12? So maybe about 1ish. I've been asleep on the sofa. The time is now 9:15 at night. And yeah, I've only been maybe up for like an hour and a half. I've had some dinner and had a cup of tea. And that's basically been it. I have done nothing interesting at all this week. I just feel rubbish. But yeah, if you could let me know down below if you had any rubbish side effects and if there's anything you've done that kind of helped, I would appreciate it. Because this sucks. I'm hoping it isn't going to last too much longer though, surely. So that's how I've gotten on. I don't think I will be up to anything interesting tomorrow again, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to bore you with, because this will have been, I'm sorry, but probably a really rubbish update. Anyway,